Hi everyone, I'm Dave Dabour from Dabour Photography. I'm a New Jersey-based professional photographer that specializes in dance and theater. Here's a quick tip for some better photography. Today's tip is in photo composition. Composition refers to the way you compose a photo within the camera frame. There are many rules you can use to make your photos look more interesting, including leading lines, perspectives, angles, subject or focal point, rule of thirds, or framing. Today's tip is rule of thirds. Most people will want to place the subject of the image right in the middle. Not only doesn't that have to be the only way that you set up your photo, it would be more interesting a lot of times if the subject was off-centered into a third of the screen. Imagine drawing a tic-tac-toe board on your camera viewfinder. Where the four lines intersect one another are recommended areas to place your subject to add interest to your photo. Now, if you're not a fan of snakes, and I imagine a lot of people aren't, but that would be the more interesting place, as you can see in this example, to place the subject. Here in the picture of the balloon, notice how the center of the balloon in the yellow is placed in the upper right-hand third of the photo. Just adds a little bit more interest to it. If the center of the balloon was placed in the center, it would be a little bit more boring. Now, just because the rule of thirds has you using a tic-tac-toe board doesn't mean that that's the only option. Sometimes placing a horizontal line, like in this case, the horizon in the lower third of the picture will add more interest to the photo as well. Here in this particular case, the sky was the most thing that was of interest to me, and I felt everyone else, so I wanted the sky to fill the 2/3 of the photo. Here in this photo of some spring daffodils, notice how the big daffodil closest to the camera is in the upper left-hand third. Do you want to learn more? I offer low-cost online classes in digital photography for kids and adults. New classes will be forming soon, so get in touch with me if you're interested in learning more. Do you have a question regarding photography? If so, let me know and I can make it the focus of my next tip. A little bit about me. If you want to learn more about me or my photography, please visit my website at www.dabourphoto.com. I specialize in dance and theatrical photography, but I also offer portraits, video, and a photo booth. Thanks for watching.